Radical.
Alright, this is like the third take of this. I was coughing all the way through the first two takes. So I don't know what the strategy here is. Maybe if I talk low and whisper, maybe I won't. I'm not sure how it works when you lose your voice. I don't want to cough a whole lot. I do want to give some thoughts. Nintendo basically came up with a statement, and they said there are no plans to increase the prices of the Switch and their products. Microsoft, they came out, said basically the same thing. Sony has increased the price of their PlayStation 5 everywhere pretty much except the US of A. So that's positive if you're in America. You don't have to worry about it. But other places, China, Britain, Australia, they've increased the price of the PlayStation 5. Now you might say to yourself, how the fuck is that even how is that even possible? And there's a first cough. I'll try to keep it below 10. How can they even do that shit? Well, I mean, they can do whatever they like to. You can. There's demand for the PlayStation 5. Now, I've seen people defend this move, and I think it's some sock accounts from Sony actually working hard in the comment section to try to say it's a good thing that Sony's increasing the price of the system because this way scalpers won't know what to do. You dumb fucks. If they increase the price of the PlayStation $50 or $100, guess what? The scalpers are just going to increase it $50 to $100. The scalping is not going to stop. I don't exactly see how that stops scalping. They're just going to expect more money because guess what? It's more money now. I'm not sure if this is a temporary increase. I'm not sure if it'll go back down. So place your bets here. Maybe some of you have some details on that. It's unprecedented. This has never happened before. All the way from the NES era, before that, to now. Never has a console came out and years later actually increased in price. Silly me. I thought there was a thing called depreciation. Depreciation. Something's out for a couple years and it goes down in price. Kind of like a vehicle. Let's say, well, maybe it's not the best analogy, but everyone wants the Ford Maverick right now. But in 2-3 years, depreciation is going to set in a little bit, and those new Mavericks are going to have some miles on them. I know exactly that's not a good analogy whatsoever, so I shouldn't have went with that one. But you know what I mean? The PlayStation 5 is no longer the shiny, bright new kid on the block. It's no longer that new deal. The hype train has left. Hell, this has probably made a lot of people move over to building a custom PC or something like that. Hell, a lot of the Sony games are coming to PC anyways. And fuck, you can build you a PC right now. You have to wait on the bullshit for, the PlayStation 5s to actually get built and produced. So I think it's pretty fucked up. Already, you can't get your hands on a PlayStation 5. They can't make them. They can't produce the PlayStation 5 enough for people. I mean, Nintendo didn't do it with the Amiibos. The Amiibos, they didn't increase the prices of the Amiibos. I know scalpers, yeah. But they didn't do it. So basically it's like I said, I'll try to keep this under 10. Oh man. My nose is draining pretty bad right now. Damn. Hope you appreciate that I'm even attempting this. Where's my spot? Yeah, so could you imagine I never even think this was possible. Does Sony not just care about how they're viewed right now? I mean, you look at Microsoft and all the value that they offer with Game Pass right now. And Sony is just, it's like, if there was any big opening for Microsoft and Nintendo right now to take that, you don't want to do this. Because basically you're just seen as nickel and diming your audience and making them pay extra for a PlayStation 5, which it's weaker than the Xbox Series X. Microsoft made a statement they have no plans to increase the price of their systems. So Sony, why the fuck do you have to do it? If Microsoft is not doing it and Nintendo's not doing it, Sony, are you just fucking broke? Did all that money you spent buying Bungie Is this what it is now? You looked at your books and said, okay, we got to increase the price of this thing. We got to get some money back because all the billions that we spent to acquire Bungie. So I'm not saying that Microsoft and Nintendo are angels. No, by no stretch of the imagination are they. In fact, the statement, we'll get one cough in here. That was a good one. The statement that they currently have no plans to increase the price, that leaves the door wide open, doesn't it? They didn't make a statement, we will never increase the price because of the market. We will never increase the price of our consoles and products because of the market. They didn't say that. So if anything, we might look back on this 5 years down the road as Sony actually opening that door, and maybe Nintendo might increase the prices of their consoles, Microsoft might increase the prices. And they can both just point to it and be like, well, Sony started it. Sony started it.